Macros can be used to speed up mundane processes or processes where many keystrokes are required to complete a task. A practical example of this is printing from sales order processing. In this demonstration, we will record a macro to print an order and picking ticket to screen. We will attach the macro to the navigation pane and assign it a keyboard shortcut. Finally, we will run the macro using the shortcut. The key to a successful macro is to ensure that you start the recording at the point that you want to run it each time. I've entered my order and am now ready to print. To start the recording, go to Tools, Macro, Record, or use the keyboard shortcut Alt plus F8. You'll be asked for a file location and name. I recommend you save this in a shared network location so it can be made available to other users. I'll save mine to my desktop and call it printorder+picking.mac. The macro is now recording every keystroke or click. I'll print the order and picking ticket using the print icon on the right and send the output to screen. I'll close the output files and our print job is completed. Now we need to end the recording. Go to Tools, Macro, Stop Record, or use Alt F8. Now that we have the macro recorded, we need to make it easily accessible in Dynamics GP. Go to Navigation pane, right-click, choose Add, Add Macro. Click the Browse button and navigate to your file location and select your macro file. Give your macro a name and choose a keyboard shortcut. I'll select F2. Click Add and this is now available on your navigation pane. Click Done to close the Add Macro shortcut window. Now let's test and see if our macro does what we expect it to do. Go back to your sales transaction entry window, select an existing order and hit your shortcut key. You can see that we have now reduced the print sequence from multiple clicks to a single button push. In reality, you'll send your invoices directly to the printer, so now it's simply a case of walking over and collecting your documents. In summary, macros can be used to reduce the mouse clicks required to complete a task. This has great importance in fast-paced distribution warehouses where many orders are received and dispatched on a daily basis. Macros can be used by more than one person. Just save them to a network location and attach to a user's navigation pane. When recording a macro, ensure you start the recording at the point you want to run it for the process. Look out for Creating Macros Part 2, where I'll show you how to open and edit a macro to repeat the recording.